The school bully was stunned when he realized the new transfer student was actually his mom. Not only did she walk right in and take the seat next to him, she even kicked over his chair when she caught him sleeping during class. Everyone watching thought she was doomed. After all, everyone knew the school bully had a reputation. He had a thing for the prettiest girl in school, and any girl who got too close usually ended up humiliated. But to their surprise, the bully didn't even dare breathe loudly. He quietly straightened up and listened to the lecture. He even warned his gang, from now on, no one's allowed to mess with the new girl. Turns out, this woman had died at 25, attacked by thugs just after dropping her son off at kindergarten. Maybe her love for him was too strong to let go, because heaven gave her another shot at life. When she opened her eyes again, she found herself standing in front of a school. Right in front of her, a teenage thug was loudly confessing his love to the school beauty, who looked absolutely terrified. Instinctively, the woman stepped forward to intervene, but then she heard the thug's name, and it was exactly the same as her son's. She took a closer look. The boy not only had her son's name, but his face too, almost a perfect match. That's when it hit her. This delinquent was her son. She couldn't figure out how her sweet little boy had turned into a hot-headed troublemaker. Just then, a straight-A student stepped in to defend the school beauty. The moment he and the girl locked eyes, her son completely lost it. He was ready to throw punches. The woman rushed in, grabbed her son by the collar, and told the top student to take the school beauty and the crowd away. Humiliated, her son tried to take his anger out on her. He raised a fist, ready to fight, but the woman didn't flinch. She stood still, letting him hit her if he dared. That one move stopped him cold, because the way she stood there, it was exactly like how his mom used to stand when she asked for a goodnight kiss. He didn't want to believe this stranger could be the mother he lost 13 years ago, but something in his heart held him back. Scowling, he turned and stormed off. The woman didn't understand why he didn't recognize her, until she caught her reflection in a shop window. She was 18 again. Overjoyed, she remembered the handmade crafts she used to give him as a child, and decided to use that to help him realize the truth. What she didn't know was that her son had been secretly watching her too. He noticed everything, her habits, her movements, even her peanut allergy. It was all exactly like his mom's. The coincidences were too much. He had to talk to her. After hearing her explain, he was shocked, but eventually he believed her. But when they got back to what used to be their family home, the woman was floored. The huge villa she had left to her son was gone. She soon learned that in an effort to impress the school beauty, her son had handed the place over to her, letting the school beauty and her mom live in luxury, while he was kicked out to rent a tiny apartment. The woman was livid. How had the housekeeper's daughter become the princess while her own son ended up with nothing? Just then, she noticed a familiar book on the table. Overjoyed, she flipped through it and found a black credit card she had hidden years ago. But remembering how love-crazed and naive her son had become, she decided it was time to get serious. She called her assistant to check the card balance and help her set up a new identity. From now on, she was going to school with her son and keeping him on the right path.